Hey friends, this is Tetiana from DiscoVR, and what I'm showing you right now is the Golden Gate of Kyiv in Ukraine, and this is the National Opera House in Lviv, also Ukraine. You might be wondering, why am I showing you all this? And that's because the amazing team behind Puzzling Places on Quest have recently released a new puzzle pack with 6 beautiful sites from Ukraine, and I am so touched by this. In Puzzling Places, you get to rebuild iconic landmarks piece by piece using the power of photogrammetry scanning techniques in virtual reality. It's kind of like putting together a 3D jigsaw puzzle. But there is something very special about this 5th pack. For the first 3 months, all revenue from this Ukrainian pack will be donated to humanitarian aid efforts and cultural preservation work in Ukraine, with half of all the revenue going to Skall. Skall is a Ukrainian 3D scanning company whose goal is to digitally preserve Ukrainian heritage. They created the 3D scanned landmarks that were used in this pack. You will find beautiful cathedrals, churches, and landmarks such as Lviv Theater of Opera and Ballet, and one of the oldest Ukrainian landmarks, the Golden Gate. I've been to many of these places because I am from Ukraine, and I must say, putting all of these landmarks together, it's not that you already have been there, so it makes it feel special, but it's that they are from my home country, and I haven't been there in over a year, and knowing all the terrible events that are happening right now in Ukraine, it going through the most cruel war of the 21st century, it just feels extra special. What is more important about this pack is that half of the revenue from this pack will go to Skall for their Save Ukrainian Heritage initiative, and the other half is going to an emergency relief non-profit called New Horizons Ukraine. They work on rebuilding homes in the country torn apart by this cruel war. Guys, you need to understand, in Ukraine, thousands and thousands of people were forced to abandon their homes with nothing. Many just jumped in their cars with nothing and ran away because not just buildings, the entire cities were wiped off the face of the earth. Mariupol, Bucha, Donetsk, all these cities had so much damage. In some of these cities, more than 90% of the entire city was destroyed. There are billions and billions worth of damage done to the Ukrainian infrastructure by this war. It's gonna take such a long time to rebuild, and so much of Ukrainian heritage is being lost by this because the cultural monuments and landmarks are being destroyed, and they will never be rebuilt again unless they are preserved. And that's what Skall is doing. They are preserving the Ukrainian heritage, and it's just so wonderful to see these buildings in VR. You can play with them, you can put them together like a puzzle, learn about Ukrainian history, and support this Ukrainian initiative. These are definitely the darkest times for Ukraine right now, and it breaks my heart every day. And that's why any company that's doing anything to support the country during this terrible times, they deserve all of your support. And I was happy to see even this blog post made by Oculus promoting this pack, and I think that what they're doing is truly important, and putting together this building is a lot of fun. It's super relaxing. Puzzling Places is one of my favorite VR games for chill, and by getting this pack you will get to support the company in their efforts to help Ukraine. So I hope you'll give it a go. I'm also giving away 10 keys to the base game Puzzling Places for Quest 2. 5 you will find on my Discord server. I'm running a giveaway for 5 keys there, and I'm giving away the other 5 keys on my Twitter, so the links to both of those are in the descriptions below. You can follow and enter both giveaways if you want to increase your chances to win. Also, the footage that you see right now was made possible by the app called Reality Mixer. I just love this app. Fabio did such a great job in making sure that many of the Quest 2 games that incorporate pass-through can be recorded in this mixed reality, or more like augmented reality mode, which makes for such cool videos. I also made a tutorial on how to record mixed reality videos with the augmented reality effect using nothing but your iPhone. As you can see, no green screen, no PC, no external camera, just the iPhone. Check out that tutorial if you want to record a video just like that. I'm showing how to play this piano in the AR mode. I received so much support from you guys. Thank you for always showing your appreciation and your support for me and for the channel and for Ukraine during these terrible times. I hope that things are going to keep looking up from now on. As we say, everything will be Ukraine. Thank you so much for watching, friends. Stay safe, and as always, happy gaming.